Burn tomorrow at Camp Minden, where more than 15 million pound explosives have been sitting in our community. One leader who has been very vocal in the process of Camp Minden is U.S. Senator David Vitter of Louisiana.
He's in the Arklatex this week, attending multiple meetings from the explosives in Webster Parish to affordable care. He is covering it all today, and he is joining us in our KSLA News 12 studios this morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Great to be here.
First question I want to ask you about, I know you sent out a letter to the EPA with your concerns about Camp Minden. Has there been done enough to get the word out to the public? Because tomorrow they're test burning all this.
Yeah, well, clearly the EPA and other agencies, including at the state level, have really fallen short in terms of communicating clear information to the public. That's perfectly clear. We're still looking at the substance in terms of if there are real dangers in terms of what they're doing, but in terms of their communication, they've really fallen short. At our urging, they're getting better. John Fleming and I wrote them a list of detailed questions. They've given us answers to that. We're going back with follow-up questions because some clarification and some more details are needed. So we're doing all that, and we're making, of course, all of that publicly available. There are a lot of folks concerned about what's going on.
Yeah, obviously health and well-being of our community members for sure.
Okay, now today you are going to be in Bossier City holding a field hearing on the Affordable Care Act. We just had a new survey just came out. It said that more Americans do have health insurance. The number of Americans struggling with medical cost, it's dropped to a new low. So it's serving its purpose, but for every positive, there's a negative, of course. Small businesses, they're definitely kind of feeling the hell of this. So. A lot of people say they don't understand it. A majority of people say they don't understand it. They don't understand the incentives they can receive. Is that what you're hoping to make clear at this field hearing for small businesses in Bossier today? Not
really. The field hearing is focusing on two related issues. On the one hand, the Washington exemption from Obamacare. Washington exempted itself from all the pain. And Congress isn't feeling any of that pain, which I think is ridiculous. Washington, Congress, the president should live under exactly the same rules as all other Americans. So that's one part of the topic. The other big topic is the impact on small business, what they're facing, good, bad, or in the middle. And we're going to have 4 Louisiana small businesses talk about their direct experience, including, unfortunately, significant premium and other cost increases. So
is someone going to be there to basically clarify, you know, what the Affordable Care Act means? As for small businesses, I understand that 25 employees and under, they have a certain expectation, as where 50 and over have another. You know, there are some people that want to come to this and who say, I just need help understanding what's going on.
Certainly folks who have questions should come, and they're going to get their questions answered by me and my staff. And if we can't answer it right there, we'll follow up with them. So certainly any folks like you're describing with questions should absolutely come. Folks interested in small business impacts should come. Folks interested in the Washington exemption from Obamacare, ending that, should come. This
which you took yourself out of.
I went to the exchange. I went to Obamacare, which is mandated by law. So I am under Obamacare. What I took myself out of is a huge taxpayer-funded subsidy that other members of Congress get that no other American at that income level gets. I refuse that.
And you're working on legislation to get that done with?
Correct. And so this is both going to be a Small Business Committee field hearing. I'm the new chair of the Small Business Committee, and a town hall meeting. And folks will certainly have the opportunity to speak and express their views and ask questions.
All right, that begins at 11:30 today. BIPC
1:30.
Or I'm sorry, 1:30 rather. Yeah, 1:30 today. BIPC Building C. The hearing is at 2 o'clock.